Hi guys, so while both the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his Chancellor Jeremy Hunt seek to avoid talking about the dreaded B word when it comes to what's driving inflation, the experts are very much unafraid to call it for what it is, a drag on the UK economy. Mohamed El-Erian, who is the president of Queen's College Cambridge, explains how, while other countries are seeing varying rates of inflation, as a result of Brexit, problems related to staff shortages, supply chain issues and investment means until they are fixed, it will be a struggle for Britain. Have a listen.
There is growing concern that inflation is hitting the UK harder than other countries. In Germany, where the economy has also struggled, inflation has come down, and the headline rate in France is now 6%, whereas in the US, price rises have fallen away dramatically to 2.7%. But here in the UK, the problem has become stuck, with no improvement since April.
Is this a British disease?
We know that we are going through Brexit, where we are redefining supply chains. Things have become more expensive. We know that we've disrupted the labor market through Brexit, so labor is less available in certain sectors that have become very inflationary. We also know that we've underinvested in public services. We've been growing less than elsewhere for a number of years. So yes, there is a definite British accent, but inflation is a problem around the world. It's just worse in the UK. And the big social tragedy here, it is the most vulnerable segment of the population that are hit the hardest.
So what will the Bank of England do? Tomorrow it's expected to raise rates for the 13th time. But it's facing growing criticism that it's been dozing at the wheel. In Westminster, the realities of economic breakdown are now the battleground of every debate.
Will the Prime Minister tell us how much the Tory mortgage penalty is going to cost the average homeowner?
Well, Mr. Speaker, as ever, the honourable gentleman isn't aware of the global macroeconomic situation.
It's a global problem. It's not a British problem. And of course it's a British problem. Yes, it's a global problem, but it's worse. As we heard there from the expert, it's worse in Britain because of supply chain issues, because of shortage of workers, because of a lack of investment. Now, there was some good news. The Labour Party seemed to be moving towards a better relationship with the European Union. Now, but it's going to take time. It will take a huge amount of time for Britain to rejoin the European Union and eventually the single market. It's going to take a massive amount of political will. But until that happens, things are not going to get better. Yes, there may be a bit of growth here and there, but the damage has already been done. There was a drop in investment since 2016. The UK is closed to business. How would somebody want to invest if they have these issues, such as supply chain issues, if there are issues when it comes to getting access to the workers you need? So companies are not going to invest in Britain in the way it used to. Yes, there will be some investment, but not as it was before the Brexit referendum. And the Tories don't want to fix that, at least at the moment. So it's going to be more and more pain until somebody decides, well, we've had enough. We need to get back into the single market. And the only way at the moment it seems to be to get to there, of course, is through EU membership. So support at the moment within the public, the public are supportive of rejoining the EU. They're completely turned off Brexit. But the politicians are miles behind. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.